Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Hazleton area Cougars basketball. Bobby Planutis joining us right now. Bobby, you're a special player, that's for sure. It's a great watching you play. It should be a good league coming up in the Wyoming Valley Conference, but you guys had some business in the preseason, and I think you guys did a pretty good job. Let's talk about your preseason, including your trip to Florida.
Well, preseason went pretty good. We're 5-3 right now. We could be 7-1. We lost to two good teams in Scranton Prep and Shipley, and then we lost to down in Florida to Copper Hills. They're actually ranked 8th in the country, and it was a close game back and forth the whole way. They ended up pulling out by 9 in the end, but it was a good experience with the whole team. Going down to Florida for about a week, it was fun.
You look like a basketball player when you're out there. You got a great stroke to you. Talk about being a basketball junkie. I mean, I know Mike Joseph, he's got some intense practices, that's for sure. But guys like you that really love the game, you seem to really step up and rise to the challenge.
Yeah, I definitely like the practices and all the, I enjoy practicing. I enjoy playing. I don't know, I guess you could say all I do is play basketball because that's pretty much it. Once high school season ends, I go right to AAU, and then AAU goes till the end of the summer, and then preseason starts up. So I'm pretty much playing basketball year round.
So, Bobby, you also have a couple of brothers that play on the team with you. I'm sure that's a lot of fun. And then you got a neighborhood guy and Dante Biasi who's close by. Tell us a little bit about what it's like to have that brotherly love, so to speak, and even some neighborhood fun as well.
Well, yeah, it's definitely fun playing with your neighborhood and your brothers. I mean, my brother Jeff, he's pretty similar to me, tall, thin. He's like a wing, so it's fun when me and him are running both wings. And then sometimes we'll have Dante, who lives right down, Dante Biasi. That was his older brother. He was pretty good. Dante will have him on the one. And then Shane, he does a lot of the dirty work for us. He sets screens, take charges. He set in screens so we could score. So we get the highlight plays, but he's the guy who's jacking their defense up. So a lot of competition going on in the neighborhood.
And boy, District 2 Quad A is going to be a test. I mean, Abingtonites is really good. Williamsport's very good. Scranton scrappy. And you throw in you guys. I mean, of course, there's one or other two teams in there too, but it's going to be a battle to the end. And it should be interesting to see who makes it out of District 2 Quad A, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty loaded. I mean, Abington and Williamsport play, I would say, completely opposite games. Abington more slow pace, keep the score low, because they have two bigs in Timmy Toro and Seth Maxwell. I played AAU with them throughout the whole summer, and they were letting me know how they beat us in the championship last year. So hopefully we could get them back for that. And Williamsport plays up and down. They'll score 70 or 80, full court man pressure, yes. So, but I think we kind of follow right in between them. We could play slow and we could play fast. So I don't know. I think we have a pretty good shot at it.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, you guys do have the bigs, but you have that element of toughness. Definitely have the fire when you watch you, especially it seems like you guys always love playing against a team like Crestwood year in and year out. That always seems out to bring out the best in both teams.
Yeah, definitely. That's pretty much the game scheduled on the season every year. Coach won't even say their name anymore. He just calls them the team from 309.
That's pretty funny. Coach Mike Joseph getting into your heads and getting into Crestwood's heads as well. And that's always a good rivalry between Mark Atherton and Mike Joseph out there on the court. Bobby, for you, how about your future endeavors? You're a senior. What kind of looks are you getting at the college level, and what do you want to do academically down the road?
Well, at college, I'm actually reclassifying and go to prep school next year for a year of post-grad. Either going to Christian Academy up in Maine or IMG Academy in Florida. Because all the schools around here, I'm too old. The age is funny, so I can't go to the ones around here in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, because they don't follow a PIAA thing. But I had multiple Division II full scholarship rides. I had like low Division Ones, like Ivy League, Patriot League, like American East, MAC Conference. I talked to all those schools, but I just decided to develop physically. I'm gonna go to 2-year post-grad and then so I'll be a member of the 2017 class.
All right, well, that sounds pretty interesting, and either Maine or Florida will be your landing spot. And how about your brother's love of the game of basketball as well right now? Tell us about how much they're loving it and how much your family is loving it. To get 3 of you guys out there on the court, I'm sure is a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of family support.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely having a lot of fun with it. My parents love it. My dad likes it a lot. He doesn't have to drive from gym to gym to see us all play. We're all at the same gym now, so... Yeah, it's definitely fun because our whole family comes to sports. Aunts, uncles, grandma. Everybody comes. It's a pretty good experience. Got a lot of kids. They played with their whole family in high school.
How about playing for Mike Joseph? And he's demanding, but he played at Bucknell, so he kind of knows what it takes. And he went through the system at Hazleton. He's a Hazleton area guy. So tell us what it's like to play for him.
It's definitely fun to play for Coach Joseph. He lets us play. He doesn't really hold you back or anything. He wants you to play defense, and then on the offensive end, because he was pretty good at offense, he kind of lets you go and do your own thing. So it's definitely fun playing for a offensive-minded based coach.
Bobby Planutis here on the John Mendola Show as we talk Hazleton area Cougars basketball. Bobby, one of the best basketball players in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Bobby, when the season ends this year, how far can this team go? And again, you guys are hoping not only be the team that makes it out of District 2 because, it's going to be tough, as we said, but whoever that District 2 team is, there's only one. We would think that they should have a chance to maybe win a game or two, but boy, there's some tough competition in District 11 and also when you get down to Philly, no doubt about it.
Yeah, definitely. I think the team from District 2 is definitely going to make some noise in the state playoffs. Hoping it's us, but whoever comes out is definitely going to, I would say, win at least one game.
Well, Bobby, we're rooting for you. Of course, have a great season. We'll look forward to seeing you out there on the court.
All right, thank you.
Bobby Planutis, a senior for the Hazleton area Cougars basketball team here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.